What's going on, guys? JSGC here, and we are here for another Manchester City video. Today we're going to be doing my reaction to the Champions League quarter-final and semi-final draw for the 2020-21 competition. Before I crack on with this video though, make sure, like always, if you are enjoying the content, you want to help support my channel, then do subscribe, press that red button, press the bell and put your push notifications on. It is free, aiming for 16k subscribers. We're less than 100 subs away, so any help towards that would be much appreciated. Social media links, they're in the description below, and sliding across at the bottom of the screen if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. My email is also in the description below too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business inquiries. Leave a thumbs up if you do enjoy this video, and also let me know your thoughts of what you made of the Champions League draw in the comments below. This video is sponsored and brought to you by the best footballing app out there, OneFootball. This video is brought to you by OneFootball. If you want to download the OneFootball app, all you need to do is press the link at the top of my description, which will take you forward to where you can download this app. The OneFootball app is extremely useful if you are a huge football fan just like me. It provides you with the latest footballing news, transfer news, and the latest videos as well. It is one source of information of where I get my transfer news from. It also allows you to see the latest scores with what's happening in the footballing world. If you just click on a game, including any Manchester City game, it will not only bring up the latest team news, but it will also bring up the latest statistics and keep you up to date with everything happening in that game. If you want to download this app, all you need to do is press the link at the top of the description to stay up to date. Thank you very much to OneFootball for sponsoring this video. If you want to stay up to date with the latest football news, transfer news, the latest fixtures, results, statistics, live league tables and all that good stuff, then do go and download the OneFootball app. Use that link at the top of my description. It does help to support the future content created here on the JSGC channel. So let's crack on with this video. If you aren't aware already, Manchester City, we have drawn against Borussia Dortmund in the UEFA Champions League quarter-final. Another German side. It's going to be a very, very interesting affair. Manchester City, we've drawn Dortmund, we've come out first, so I presume we're going to be at home, which is going to be on either April 6th or 7th, or whenever that is announced. It hasn't been announced at this moment in time, by the way, with the second leg taking place a week later on April 13th or April 14th. Now, my first initial reaction to this was we get to see firsthand what Erling Haaland can do, and I'm excited about that. But it's also quite frightening because unbelievably fantastic. He's really good in the air, he's quick, he's dynamic, he's got a good long-range shot on him. And Borussia Dortmund with Haaland are definitely going to cause us problems. They've got Royce as well, Jadon Sancho, Jude Bellingham too. Lots of quality young players mixed in with a bit of experience in there. This could be a really difficult tie for Manchester City. They're going to be pressing City, they're going to be looking to force the mistakes, they're going to want to take the game to City, they're going to want to attack at us as well. There's definitely going to be goals in this game. Playing Dortmund at home as well, Dortmund, they'll be looking to try and get some away goals, try and get a result against City and take us back to Germany, back to playing Dortmund. Obviously, right now, we don't know where this game is going to be played at. We had problems for Mönchengladbach. They're in the Rhine area. Dortmund isn't too far from Mönchengladbach. They couldn't travel to England. We couldn't travel to Germany. That match had to take place both times at the Puskas Arena in Budapest in Hungary. And if things don't sort themselves out in Germany with their quarantine ruling, and there is a distinct possibility that they may not, then this game could also more than likely be played in Hungary at Budapest at the Puskas Arena. And so, yeah, we might be returning back to the Puskas Arena playing another German team, this time in Borussia Dortmund. It's going to be a really difficult game, two matches for Manchester City, and I am excited to see what can happen. It's a really good test. Two attacking teams, there's going to be goals. That's a really good draw for both Dortmund and Manchester City. And we've not played Dortmund too often either, so this is going to be a really interesting match. And if this is played in Manchester and in Dortmund too, I think that's going to add to the effect as well. I think it'll make for two really interesting games for Manchester City. If it's at neutral venue, it is at neutral venue. I fancy City's chances that we can go to the semi-final and we can progress. Dortmund, I'm sure, will fancy that they can do a job on City as well. We'll see what will happen from there. Like I said, though, I am excited for this game to see what can happen. Now, for the semi-finals, so the other tie that City need to keep an eye on is Bayern Munich, who play Paris Saint-Germain in the quarter-final. So Bayern Munich taking on PSG. Bayern Munich, like they're going to be in Germany for the first leg and in France for the second leg. That's the tie to look out for, because if City knock Dortmund out, that's who we will be playing in the semi-final. Bayern Munich, current holders, very attacking. Leroy Sané possibly returning to play against Manchester City. Robert Lewandowski, Manuel Neuer. So much quality in that Bayern Munich team. So yeah, that's a really interesting thing to keep an eye out for. This is definitely not going to be easy for Manchester City if we do want to lift the Champions League at the end of May. Dortmund, potentially Bayern Munich or PSG, that is not an easy route at all. And what I will say, just like the Dortmund game, if it was to play either Bayern Munich or PSG, then it's going to be, if we do go through, it's going to be a scintillating semi-final. Again, attacking teams that will take the game to each other. That, to me, is the more interesting games of the half of the quarter-final and semi-final draw. You've got attacking teams that will take the game to each other. There'll be goals in all of them games. I'm looking forward to seeing who is the best out of them, who will come out on top, and who will get to the final of them 4 teams in the Champions League. Let's not dismiss PSG, of course. Knocked out Barcelona, did it with ease, absolutely hammered Barcelona at the Nou Camp. Not many teams can do that, no matter how good Barcelona are, and certainly got the quality there. Got the quality of Mbappe, Di Maria, Neymar as well, who didn't feature against Barcelona too. And if he is back for the match against Bayern Munich, and if he is back for the semi-final, then it's going to add a different dimension to that PSG team. So it's going to be 4 difficult games there if City are to make it to the final of the Champions League. 2 against Dortmund, 2 potentially against either Bayern Munich or PSG. If it is Bayern Munich and this quarantine thing is taking place in Germany, like I said, we could be back in Budapest again. It could be 6 games against Mönchengladbach, against Dortmund, and then against Bayern Munich. It's like you're promoting yourself against a boss in like Mario, a game like that or something. You're working your way up to the boss at the top before you do get to the final. The final, of course, will be taking place in Istanbul. For the other Champions League games, it's FC Porto taking on Chelsea, and the other one is Real Madrid taking on Liverpool, which I think is going to be a very interesting match there between Real Madrid and Liverpool. So I'm really looking forward to these Champions League games, and one thing I am definitely going to be doing is doing live watch-alongs of these games for everyone, not just City, but for these games, all of these quarter-finals and semi-final matches for everyone to look forward to. I did it last year, I absolutely loved doing it, and I'm going to be doing it again this year, because I know that everyone does like that. And so, just looking at the draw, it looks like Bayern Munich or PSG are going to be in the home end for the first leg of the semi-final if City are to get there against Dortmund, and City would be at home second. Real Madrid, they're taking on Liverpool at home first, and Porto are taking on Chelsea at home first, so they'll both be in England for the second leg. For the semi-final, it'll be Real Madrid or Liverpool in the home end for the first leg, and then Porto or Chelsea at home for the second leg. The semi-final ties are taking place on the April 27th or April 28th, and then a week later on May 4th or May 5th. And then May 29th is going to be the Champions League final. So definitely lots to look forward to with regards to them. Just in other news, we've got the Europa League draws also taking place, if you are interested. That's Granada taking on Manchester United, Arsenal taking on Slavia Prague, who yesterday knocked out Rangers, Ajax taking on Roma, and Dinamo Zagreb, who knocked out Tottenham Hotspur, taking on Villarreal. And then for the semi-final, it's going to be Granada or Manchester United taking on Ajax or AS Roma, and the other one's going to be Dinamo Zagreb or Villarreal taking on Arsenal or Slavia Prague. That's for anybody that is interested. So there we go, that has been the video. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up and also leave your thoughts in the comments below of what you made of the Champions League draw. What's your thoughts? What's your reactions? Do let me know in the comments below. I'm always interested in what you do have to say. Don't forget also, subscribe if you're new around here. We're less than 100 subscribers now, away from 16k subscribers. Let's try and hit that ASAP, and also social media links in the description below, sliding across at the bottom of the screen if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. My email is also in the description below too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business inquiries. And also go and check out today's video sponsor, which is OneFootball. You can go and download their app through the link at the top of my description. It does help to support the future content created here on my channel. Keeps you up to date with all the latest news, the latest transfer news, and also the latest statistics, live league tables, and results as they are happening, and commentary as well. So do go and download the OneFootball app if you are a big football fan. It certainly is a fantastic app to have. So there we go, that has been the video. Dortmund, then it's Bayern Munich or PSG if we come out unscathed arrived against the Giants of Germany. There we go. Do let me know your thoughts in the comments below. So I've been JSGC. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their day. Peace. Ciao for now.